Hi guys, my name is Alexa Partridge Lear, and I wanted to quickly go over with you in my 3-minute video about the people that are influential in my industry and why I find it so exciting about it. First, I'll start with why I like fashion so much. I like fashion just because I really love clothes, but I'm also very skilled and gifted at designing as well. I'm also really good with numbers and running businesses and things like that, so why not do something that you really enjoy? I really like that the fact when it comes to entertainment business that everybody wears your brand. So you have to make sure that when it comes to your brand that everybody knows who you are. So that's the reason why I just decided that I was going to talk about optimizing your brand. So that's basically what, like I said, my title would be about. So I'm just going to kind of briefly go over what I've written about, you know, the leaders in fashion that I found. The one thing that I noticed about leaders in particular in the fashion industry is that they all have blogs, Twitter pages, Facebook pages, LinkedIn's, and other social networking sites to make sure that they keep up to date with everything. So when it comes to forecasting and things like that, you need to make sure that you're well aware of like what's happening, you know, in the world and things like that. Is jewelry in? Is it out? Are colors in? Are the colors out? Is long hair in? Is short hair in? You know, whatever. You have to know those things in order to make sure that you're selling your merchandise or whatever your brand is correctly. So some of the top brands that I have on here in particular would be Dior, Gucci, Chanel, Versace, and Marc Jacobs. They're some of the top leaders that are in fashion right now. But you know, that's just some of the higher end ones as well. So after doing some research, there are a couple sites that I looked at. One of the sites was 4hourworkweek.com, and there's an article that was talking about Damon John on there. Damon John is the founder of FUBU, and he actually has been making some serious dough stacks off of that, believe it or not. I know people haven't really been hearing about FUBU lately, but you know, he's really been doing some great things. But he says spray paint a building. Pay somebody to use their building and spray paint your brand on the building. It's as simple as that. And I think it's a very great idea to help to optimize your brand by finding somebody that will help you get to where you need to be at, and it's not you using a lot of money either. Also, I kind of did some research on Kimora Lee Simmons, and she's a designer, innovator / model, and she has KLS, also Baby Fat, and also a Hello Kitty jewelry line as well. And I was kind of looking at her, and then I saw on fashionforrealwomen.com that Rachel Zoe was on there, and she's one of my faves. So you know, she talks about how reality shows and things like that help optimize your brand as well. So I just want to share that with you guys. Have a good evening.